Hello students, hope you all are healthy and I Anjali Patel welcome you once again to my class, and this video is for class 7. Today we'll continue our chapter Inside Our Earth. In this we have to complete our topics, that is the core, the composition of crust, rocks and minerals, and different types of rocks. But before that students, I have given you some homework questions that you have to complete. So we'll discuss the answers of that questions first and then we'll start our topic.
So let's begin with the first homework question, that was define zoology. And the answer is the study of earth, its composition and its external and internal structure is known as zoology. And the next homework question was define continental. Continental means related to continents. Now, the last homework question was what are seismic waves? Why are they important? Hope you get the answer because we discussed this topic in our last class. And the answer is seismic waves, the secrets and mysteries of deep inside our planet are revealed by recording and studying waves known as seismic waves. These waves are caused by natural disaster like earthquakes, explosions, and movement of our oceans. They are important to study the inner structure of the earth. We prefer indirect sources like seismic waves. Now we'll continue with our first topic of today, that is the core. So the core is the innermost layer of the earth. As we discussed in our last class that there are three main layers of the earth, that is the crust, the mantle and the core. The crust is the uppermost layer of the earth, the mantle is the middle one, and the core is the innermost layer of the earth, and has a radius of about 3500 kilometer. It is most inaccessible layer lying around the center of the earth. Why this is inaccessible? First thing, सबसे अंदर की सतह है ये. And the next one, this layer is very hot. It is the heaviest part of the earth and is made up of nickel and iron. Thus, it is also called knife. Ni nickel, Fe iron. Fe is the scientific name. It is also divided into two parts, namely outer core far away from the center of the earth. The outer core is far away from the center of the earth and the inner core close to the center of the earth. You can see the image of this also. The thickness of the outer and inner core. As I have told you, as we go inside the earth, it is very hot from the inside. The estimated temperature is about 2200 degrees Celsius in the outer core of the earth, and the inner core is the most hottest place, which is around 5000 degrees Celsius. The layer is thought to be in the molten state because the temperature is too high, around 5000 degrees Celsius. So the ingredients or the present minerals are in molten state, but very high pressure keeps this layer very firm and solid. The density varies from 5 g per centimeter to about 13 g per centimeter. Now the composition of crust, composition rachna. means how the crust is made up of formation, rocks and minerals. So the lithosphere, the outermost layer of the earth, is known as crust or lithosphere. Lithosphere is made up of rocks and minerals. Mineral is a naturally occurring substance found in the lithosphere. मतलब प्राकृतिक तरीके से बना हुआ सब्सटेंस है जो लिथोस्फेयर पे पाया जाता है. दीज मिनरल्स हैव अ डेफिनेट केमिकल कंपोजिशन. इसकी एक डेफिनेट केमिकल कंपोजिशन है, मतलब एक निश्चित केमिकल के कंपोजिशन से, मिलावट से ये बना है. एंड फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज़ विच मीन्स दे आर नोन एज एंड स्टडीड. इसलिए इनको हम जान भी सकते हैं और पढ़ सकते हैं. They can be organic. Organic means produced by natural materials, or inorganic, not made of living thing. Inorganic, which is not made of living thing. When the dead remains of animals and plants are trapped in the lithosphere and decomposed, जो भी animals, plants जो dead हो जाते हैं और बाद में अर्थ की सतह में ट्रैप हो जाते हैं, दफन हो जाते हैं, और बाद में धीरे धीरे जब ये डिकम्पोज होते हैं, इट फॉर्म्स ऑर्गेनिक मिनरल्स, जैसे कि फॉसिल्स, ईंधन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोल. फॉसिल्स आर कोल, नेचुरल गैस एंड पेट्रोलियम आर नेचुरल अकरिंग मेटल्स एंड नॉन मेटल्स. अ रॉक, द नेक्स्ट थिंग इज रॉक. Rock is made up of one or over one mineral. As they are made up of one or more than one mineral, एक से ज़्यादा मिनरल जो मिलते हैं उनसे एक नए तरह का फॉर्मेशन होता है, दैट इज़ रॉक. दे रेयरली हैव अ डेफिनेट केमिकल कंपोजिशन. इनका एक निश्चित केमिकल कंपोजिशन, रचना नहीं होती है. द लिथोस्फेयर हैज़ रॉक्स ऑफ डिफरेंट साइजेस, शेप्स, कलर्स एंड टेक्सचर. अलग अलग आकार के, अलग अलग रंग के, अलग अलग तरीके के, साइज़ के ये पाए जाते हैं. अ रॉक हैविंग मिनरल्स इन लार्ज अमाउंट इज कॉल्ड एन ओर. एक रॉक में जिसमें एक ही तरह का मिनरल जो ज़्यादा पाया जाता है उसको क्या कहते हैं? ओर. मिनरल्स आर एक्सट्रैक्टेड फ्रॉम दीज रॉक्स विच आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर ह्यूमन्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल पेट्रोलियम, गोल्ड, डायमंड, कोल विच आर वेरी यूजफुल फॉर अस इज़ एक्सट्रैक्टेड. इसको हम बाहर निकालते हैं इन मिनरल्स को, ताकि हम इसको यूज़ कर सकें. एंड आर यूज फॉर एंडलेस ह्यूमन पर्पस. द मोस्ट कॉमन रॉक फॉर्मिंग मिनरल्स आर called silicates. Now types of rocks. Rocks are divided into three types. These are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks and metamorphic rocks. Here's the image also showing you the three different types of rocks. Now igneous rocks. First one is igneous. The word igneous comes from a Latin word ignis, which means fire. Ignis means fire. These rocks are called igneous rocks because they were formed by cooling of molten magma. The magma which comes out from the earth, पिघला हुआ magma जो अर्थ में से बाहर आता है, वो जब ठंडा हो जाता है तो उससे क्या बनती है? igneous rocks. They are also called primary rocks because these were the first rocks to be formed and all other rocks are made from them. This is the primary rocks because ये पहले होती है, जो molten magma से सबसे पहले ये rock बनती है, बाद में इन्हीं rocks से दूसरी सारी rocks का formation होता है. That's why this one is the primary rock. They do not have a definite size or shape. इनका कोई निश्चित आकार नहीं होता है या कोई डेफिनेट इनका साइज़ नहीं होता है. दे आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स. igneous rocks are divided into two types, intrusive and extrusive igneous rocks. The first one is intrusive igneous rocks. The cooling of these rocks is slow. As I have told you that igneous rocks are formed with the cooling of molten magma. So the cooling of these rocks is very slow because the cooling takes place below the earth surface. तो वो मैग्मा जो बाहर निकलता है और अर्थ के सरफेस के, अर्थ की सतह के अंदर ही ये ठंडा हो जाता है, वहीं पे इस रॉक का फॉर्मेशन होता है. दैट्स वाई दिस इज कॉल्ड इंट्रूसिव इग्नियस रॉक्स. For slow cooling, the grains on these rocks are large. Slow cooling की वजह से जो grains होते हैं इस रॉक के वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा बड़े होते हैं, जैसे कि ग्रेनाइट, gabbro, diorite, etc. are some examples of intrusive igneous rocks. You can see the image of these rocks also. Next one is extrusive igneous rocks. The cooling of these rocks are very rapid because when the molten magma came out of the earth surface के बाहर आने के बाद ये ठंडा होता है, कूल डाउन होता है, और तब जो रॉक का फॉर्मेशन होता है दैट इज़ एक्सट्रूसिव इग्नियस रॉक्स. और अर्थ की सरफेस के बाहर आने के बाद मैग्मा बहुत तेज़ी से, बहुत ही रैपिडली ठंडा होता है, कूल डाउन होता है. एंड बिकॉज ऑफ द रैपिड कूलिंग द ग्रेन्स ऑफ दीज रॉक्स आर फाइन. जो उसके कण होते हैं वो बहुत ही फाइन होते हैं. एंड द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ एक्सट्रूसिव इग्नियस रॉक्स आर एंडेसाइट, बेसाल्ट, obsidian, pumice, etc. are some examples of extrusive igneous rocks. Here's the image of this. Also, characteristics of igneous rocks. So, these rocks are hard and compact. Igneous rocks are very hard and compact. Compact means dense. These rocks do not occur in distinct layer or strata. The rocks do not have layers. These rocks do not have fossils. इन rocks में कोई भी fossil नहीं होते हैं. What is fossil? Minerals or remains. The sedimentary and metamorphic rocks are formed from igneous rocks. So the next two type of rocks, sedimentary and metamorphic, are formed from the igneous rocks, igneous primary rocks. So the next topic is sedimentary rock. What is sedimentary rock? The word sedimentary comes from Latin word sedimentum, which means settle down. And rain, wind, ice, plants and animals break rocks into sediments, and these sediments are carried away by running water, wind, ice, and are deposited and layered, and these layered rocks are called sedimentary rocks. So students, here we finished our topic. We'll continue with the sedimentary rock and its characteristics in our next class.
So students, today's topic is finished here. Hope you understood the topics properly. Now you have to complete your question answers. To complete your question answers, it's very important to read the chapter. Read the chapter properly. We'll continue our next topic in our next class. Till then, stay safe and thank you.